Time now is 6:44, which means it's time for your weather on the fours with meteorologist Thomas Geboy. And Thomas, you know, we have a much needed storm that's here.
Yeah, we do, because we got this potent system that's going to bring us the chance for valley rain and mountain snow across the entirety of the state. The last couple of systems have mainly just been in northern Utah, but in southern Utah, we're going to have that chance for wet weather as well. So as we look at the water vapor imagery, you can see that we have this nice dip in the western United States. That's an upper level low pressure, and we have a southerly flow ahead of all of this. And with this, it's transporting moisture our way, and we're already seeing plenty of times of wet weather across the state, and that's only going to continue to increase as we go from the morning into the afternoon. But right now, we do have a winter weather advisory now in effect for our northern Utah mountains. That continues until noon on Saturday, while in our southern mountains, that winter weather advisory begins at 9 o'clock this morning and will continue through 1 o'clock in the morning on Saturday. Northern mountains could pick up 8 to 16 inches of snow, 5 to 10 in our southern mountains. Isolated higher amounts possible, especially in areas like the Cottonwoods, where we could end up eventually with possibly up to or over 2 feet of snow. The storm has got good potential, and hopefully it does live up to its potential, and it's going to be another windy day as well. We do have wind advisories that stretch from the San Rafael Swell all the way down to south central Utah, and that'll begin at 9 o'clock this morning, continue until 6 o'clock. But even if you're not included in a wind advisory, just know that it is going to be a breezy and windy day no matter where you are across the Beehive State. Got a cold front working its way through, and we are beginning to see a little bit more wet weather down in southern Utah. Most in central and southern Utah has been west of I-15 to this point, but we are seeing some snow around Bryan Head. We're also seeing some steadier rain moving up towards Kanab as more wet weather is trying to move into Iron County and in Washington County. Meanwhile, in northern Utah, rain trying to fill into the Salt Lake Valley. We are seeing more times of snow for the Wasatch Mountains. Logan is beginning to see some rain, and we have more wet weather on the way from the west. That's going to continue to work its way from west to east. Here's the view from St. George with our Dixie Tech camera. It looks like it wants to rain. We've seen a few raindrops here and there. Nothing really measurable just yet, but we're keeping our fingers crossed that in St. George we'll get that measurable rainfall. Well, Park City Mountain, we are definitely seeing times of snow up at Park City Mountain at Deer Valley. Looks like we've already picked up an inch of snow, but you can actually look off in the distance and see that snow, as you should be able to see the rest of the mountain there, but that is obscured by the snow. And Utah State University in Logan, we've seen steady rain so far this morning. Streets are running wet. So if it's not wet where you are right now, but if your commute's long enough, you might run into some of those slippery conditions. Be careful on that early morning commute. As we go from the morning into the afternoon, as this system continues to move in, showers become more widespread across the Beehive State, and you can see areas of yellows and oranges, meaning times of steadier rain. Going to be the potential for some thunderstorms, mainly valley rain and mountain snow as we go through the daytime today, keeping a pretty high chance even into the early stretches of this evening. As we go into tonight, the chance for wet weather will begin to go down. It's not going to go away completely, especially in northern Utah, where scattered showers remain a possibility, and with a northwesterly flow, we might actually get some lake enhancement going, and we might actually be able to get some light snow possibly in the valleys, but anything in terms of accumulations is likely going to be for the benches and higher, and any significant accumulations going to be likely to be 6,500 feet and above. And for our Saturday, with another quick disturbance arriving, we're going to keep the chance for scattered activity mainly in northern Utah, while southern Utah will be running on the drier side. But today, thunderstorms a possibility across the entirety of the state. It's not a guarantee that you're going to see a thunderstorm, but it is going to be a possibility, and thunderstorms will be capable of heavy precipitation, rain, snow, graupel. Also could see some small hail, gusty winds, and lightning. If you have any plans outside today, keep those eyes to the skies. And in most of our valleys, likely going to pick up at least 1/10 of an inch of rain. Meanwhile, in our northern valleys like the Wasatch Front, could definitely be over 1/2 inch or more, while healthy snow totals expected in most of our mountains. Our hourly forecast in Salt Lake City, a chance of rain, showers expected as we go from mid-morning into the afternoon, with also the chance for some thunderstorms with daytime highs that are going to be ranging about 20 degrees cooler compared to what we saw yesterday. And while it might not be necessarily producing wet weather during the entirety of the day, we will see those scattered showers throughout the day. In St. George, chance for thunderstorms, daytime high of 64. We'll still see some lingering cloud coverage on our Saturday, but by Sunday we're back to sunshine as our temperatures will be warming up. Then along the Wasatch Front, it's rain and thunderstorms for today, middle 50s dropping to 40 tonight, scattered showers possible into our Saturday. Then we're drier Sunday into Monday as temperatures return to the 60s Monday and 70s by Tuesday. As we check